How is everyone doing? I feel like I'm having issues. I'm doing awesome here. We have a lot of snow right now. It has been amazing. I love the snow. But last night, it was like a blizzard here. Like the snow was blowing so hard, it was like going sideways, and I was like, mm-mm, I'm not going out there. No way. But we had a lot of things going on last night, spiritually in the house, so it was pretty fun and exciting. But I dealt with everything, and then today I got to do a lot of communion with the gods and the goddesses, and I don't know, I always feel so blessed when I'm with them. But I'm so glad to be on, and I'm not going to be on. This isn't going to be a long show. It's kind of a short one. There's a couple things that I feel like Hecate wants me to talk about, and I'm going to do my very best to get through it and without um, sounding like a jackass. Sometimes I'm not very good at that, and I don't say things the best way. And so I'm really going to try hard to say things the best way so that you guys can understand that I'm coming from a place of love when I say these things, that I'm totally coming from a place of love. And I want to address the witch community. Does that say the Earth Witch? Here, let me put my glasses on so I could see. It does. Hi. Hello, darling. Hi, Diana. So, I want to address all of us, all of the witchkin, and and hi, Tracy. You sent me an email. Awesome. I think I already responded to it. I think I did. But anyways, so this is going to be a quick video, and I guess I just want to remind all of my witchkin that we are so powerful. We are so, yeah, I just got on. I'm just getting right to it. We are children of the witch gods. We are sons and daughters of Hecate and Lucifer, Belial, and Zephyrons. We are badasses. We are not weak-minded people. We are not snowflakes. We are to be strong. We're expected to be strong. We're expected to not allow people to have power and control over our feelings and emotions. We are expected to be in control of our feelings and emotions because we have been gifted a lot of power and magic, and so we have to be responsible for our feelings and emotions, and sometimes we're not very good at that. In today's society, everyone is so ruled and controlled by their emotions, and as witchkin, I really feel like, have really let that get on us, and we shouldn't. We are held at a different place. You can't mess with our vibrations. Like, you have to be responsible for where your headspace is, and allowing people to have control over your feelings and emotions can be dangerous for them and for the people around you, and for us, because if I let people hurt me, and then I'm a wounded little puppy, and then, you know, there are things attached to me, guardians and guides, and, you know, and my beetles and things like that, they'll disperse to destroy whatever's hurting me or whatever's messing with my vibrations. I'm just using myself as an example, okay? And the same thing with other witches too. Um, we all have things in place to protect us. And so it's like we can't allow people to so easily control our emotions. We have to be responsible for how we feel and not allow people to have that power over us. And I have been reading things on other witches' posts and things like that, and I've been noticing that it's happening a lot. That that we're allowing people to have control over our emotions. And I'm the same way. I did the same thing. I just went through a very traumatic experience, and I did the same thing. And so I'm talking about myself here. But I've noticed that it's a common thing throughout the witchkin. But I just want to remind everyone that we are expected to stay in control of our emotions and our feelings, and, you know, represent the gods and the goddesses as their children. And we are held to a higher standard than regular people. We have a lot of power that is entrusted in us, and we're expected to behave as such. And so I'm just reminding everyone, don't pick up that locust, that curse. You know, don't do it. We don't need it. It's not going to serve us. Get rid of it. If you catch yourself gossiping, oh my gosh, that's been a test for me this week. Trying so hard to stay out of that gossiping thing, you know, when you're hurt, when someone hurts you and you want to tell everybody how hurt you are, and you want to tell everybody what happened. You can't do it. Don't fall into that gossiping thing, and you pick up that locust curse, and then it's a pain in the ass. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly or not, but just be cautious with each other, and don't get so offended by everything. Don't give people that control over you. You keep your power. When you let people hurt your feelings or hurt you, then you're giving them your power, and you're giving them your magic, and no one's getting mine. You can't have it. You can't have it. It's mine. But anyways, I spent a lot of time today with the goddess, and that's kind of what she was telling me, that her children are really we're expected, she expects more from us to not be, we're not snowflakes, we're not weak-minded, we're primal, you know, we're badasses, we're not little crybabies that are going to be offended by every little thing and sit around and gossip about it to everyone. It's not happening. So just try to keep that in mind. I'm trying so hard to not be like that. And it's difficult because everybody wants to know. And I'm just like, sorry, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. You know, I don't want to talk about it. And that's it. Sorry. It's the best thing to do, you know, is just to let it roll and give it to the gods to handle, to take it off of you, to get that off of you because you don't want it. Instead of gossiping and turning it into something, you know, and making yourself out to be some victim or blah, 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 just give it to the goddess. Let her take it. Let her handle it. You don't need to deal with such nonsense. But, and again, I'm not talking about anybody. It's just something that I got dealt with today. Something that I was told today by the goddess that, you know, that we're witches and we are expected to be stronger. You know, we're not sissies. You know what I'm saying? What did Kelly say? Yes, my beetles are what concerned me the most. Recently, I kept having to wuxia to control my temper. Yeah. I haven't really had a bad temper, but I think that for me, it was just, I just got my feelings hurt. And I don't know, like, I'm like, so what? So what if I got my feelings hurt? You know, people get their feelings hurt every day. What about it? You know, it doesn't control me. It doesn't move me. It's not going to make me change into some different kind of person. It's not going to help anything to talk to everybody and their brother about it. You know, none of that's gonna do shit for me. So I just give it to the goddess and keep walking. You know, just remember that you're a witch. You're powerful. You're strong. And you're expected to act that way. And don't be so easily offended by everything. Even if you have a right to be. Even if it was so bad that you should like be scarred for life, you're still a badass witch and you still don't let people do that to you. You don't give them that power, no matter what it is. You don't let them have it. You're giving them your power when you do that. So just get it off you. Get it off. It's me you're talking about. Getting all up in my feelings the other day at the where, yeah. You can still take that. Hecate can still take that out of you. Yeah. And it's not just you. It's a lot of us. We all do it. We all fall into it. All of us are guilty of it. It's like a thing. Like, it's a thing right now. Like, everybody, and then people use it as an excuse to behave a certain way or to do something that they shouldn't be doing. You know, they're using that as an excuse. And no. Just teasing, yeah. You know, we all do it though. And it's okay because we're witches, but we're still human. That's what I like to say. Well, I am human. No, doesn't work. Everyone is butthurt these days, Kelly says. Let me see what you say. Everyone is butthurt. We all need to grow a pair, stiffen the spine, and show respect. Well, yeah, like, it's such a normal thing for everyone to say, you know, that they're offended and they're this and they're that and boo-hoo. And you know, even if you have a right to your feelings, but don't, I'm just saying, I'm not saying not to have feelings. I'm just saying, like, still act accordingly. Give it to the gods and keep walking. You know, you don't need to take it, that one little thing, and let it control your life and let it give it so much power that that one little thing, that little tiny thing, is now huge in your life because you grew it so big. Yeah, you own your feelings. Yeah. Yeah. So it started out this big, and now it's this big. You know why? Because we're witches, and when we speak things, it happens. We make it what it is. And so, even though that little tiny thing hurt your feelings, now you've spread it about and or did a bunch of stuff to change or to control it or to give it so much power. You turned something so little into something huge. Hi, Cindy. And we're all guilty of it. We all do it. I'm just saying to remember who you are and what you are, and that you're a powerful person, and that you're going to be held accountable. So don't feed it, don't let it grow into something that it doesn't have to be and fuck you all up. That's all. So, more lovely lessons. Anyway, so I did lots of work today. And TG, I did do your booster twice. I did it last week and this week. And I checked it to see how it did, and it was perfect. And the one I did for you 5 days ago. But I don't know why I printed it up twice, and so I thought I still had to do it again. And but I've been so like distracted in my mind that, you know, whatever. So it's over there hanging out with Lucifer. Whose is this one? Oh, this is for MA. Court case for MA. Let's see what it looks like. Hold on. Sorry, I know that sounds obnoxious, doesn't it? Hold on. It looks really good. You're still going to have some problems with it, though. Not a lot of problems, just some little stuff that you need to handle. There is some blockages down towards the bottom. It burned good all the way to the bottom. And then it looks like you're going to have like 1, 2 more things to handle. Right? 2 more, yep. 2 more things to handle for your court case. But I think we talked a little bit about that earlier today, so I don't know. We'll see what we can come up with for that. But anyways, so I'm going to get off of here. I've only been on for 20 minutes. But I am going to go in the house and eat dinner with my family. And I am going to see you guys tomorrow. I was going to do a puppet stitching tonight, but I think I'm going to wait and do it on the full moon. And then tomorrow I'll be back. I have 2 love spells to do tomorrow, I think. Let me see. And thanks. Oh, I have a prosperity. I want to do that on the full moon too. And let me see. That's one love, two loves. Two loves and a pocket stitching and a prosperity. Did those two, the prosperity and the stitching, I want to do on the full moon, and then the two love spells I'll do tomorrow. Yes. So I am not super swamped, which is unusual. Hi, Billy. How are you, sweetheart? I haven't heard from you in a couple of days. Are you good? Okay, I think all my videos downloaded. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, that's good. You're good? Awesome. Yeah, so I got to do some fun stuff today with Sister Marana. So if you guys see her around, you'll have to let me know. For people who are involved in my circle, you'll have to let me know. For those of you who are in my circle, have to let me know if you see her. She's already made one guest appearance with one of the people in my circle, and I thought that was pretty cool because we did some stuff today, and she's a badass. So you have to let me know if you see her, if you see her around. Yeah. And I got to do a bunch of really fun things today that were nice. And then the gods, of course, it's kind of funny, like, it's not funny, but it's really cool. Sometimes things happen in my path, and then I step back and think, what did I do wrong, and things like that. And then Hecate will just bless me. Like, she'll do some type of a physical manifestation for something that I completely forgotten about or something, and just bless me. And then she'll be like, now see, if you did something wrong, would I bless you with this? And then I just say thank you, because she just does that for me, with me. And it's amazing, and she's so beautiful, and I don't deserve her. I mean, none of us do, but she loves us anyway. But yeah, so she's amazing, and she likes to remind me of how amazing she is sometimes, some of the things that she does, and I'm just like, wow, okay. I mean, all you could do is just sit back in awe of her, you know. But anyways, I'm not going to get into all of that because I don't want people to think I'm bragging. But it's nice to know that she loves me, that they all love me. And you, and they love you too. All right. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. This thing's not moving.